After a 3-week absence, the Robins are back in action this afternoon, and it's been an important 2-1 victory against Kidderminster Harriers. We're talking to the scorer of the second goal, Jordan Hulme. More about that in a moment. Jordan, first of all, tough afternoon for the lads.
Yeah, we knew they was a good team, but we also knew we was a good team, so it was going to be tough. And the second half was, hopefully we never play like that again, but we've got through it and we're happy to get the 3 points.
Yeah, it's very unlike us. We saw players booting the ball into the stands, things that other teams do against us quite regularly, but you very rarely see here at the J Davidson Stadium from an Altrincham side.
Yeah, that sort of side of the game, we don't really do that, but we've dug in well today, and sometimes you've got to do that and get behind the ball against good teams. So stuff like that going into the playoffs, and I don't know, it can only help us. You know what I mean? That we can do that side of the game.
After a 3-week layoff, there's always going to be a question: how sharp are we going to be? First 5 minutes, 1 or 2 misplaced passes, but we really settled into the game very, very well. And before you knew it, we were 2-0 up and coasting.
Yeah, I think first half an hour was perfect performance, and then we got 2 and kind of sat back, which allowed them to get the tails up and come at us, which we probably shouldn't have done, but they've got one back, and luckily we've stuck it out.
First goal, keeper's going to be a little bit disappointed, but James Jones in the right place and a routine header, really.
Yeah, I have given him a little nudge, to be fair, when he's come out, but I'm never ever going to tell the ref that. So, yeah, Jones has got a free header at the back and he's done well to put it away.
And tell us about your goal. We weren't quite sure whether you'd finished it. Ryan Johnson, the Kidderminster captain, had got a foot on it, or both of you'd managed to get something on it.
Oh, it's just come into feet. You know, I've chipped it up and just lobbed him. But no, I don't know. I think it come off me, him, probably. But I'll take it. So we'll have to see what the cameras show.
We will. And then, as you say, we did go into our shell a little bit, and Kidderminster, a good footballing side, causes a lot of problems in the last stages of the first half. Got a goal, and also looked like they might have scored another couple on 2 or 3 occasions. Yeah,
like I say, they're a good outfit, full-time outfit as well, and they did to us what we do to teams, but we did to them what teams do to us and frustrated them, which it's good to have in our armour that we can do that.
And second half, it was backs against the wall. We withdrew into our shell as the half wore on, but we defended pretty well, although Kidderminster is going to be disappointed. Kane Richards has missed an absolute golden opportunity in the last few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to score that, but hey, that's the sort of look you need. But it just showed the lads, I think every tackle they made, they started hugging each other, so it's different, but I like to see that sort of stuff, especially going into the playoffs, so I've got to be happy.
It wasn't a vintage performance. You could see what it meant to the players at the end. There was real celebrations, huge 3 points this afternoon.
Yeah, I think when you dig in like that and it pays off in the end, the hard work, then it's just a relief, if anything. And you know, I think a few decisions went against us, and I don't think I got one foul today, so I couldn't really hold the ball up against 2-3 lads. And yeah, we was under the cosh, but when that whistle blows, it's a great feeling that you've got the 3 points against a good team.
We're up into 6th now, and the league table looks pretty good. We're certainly in with an excellent chance of getting in the playoffs, and we're only 5 points behind Spennymoor with a game in hand, and they're in 3rd place, so it's looking very interesting.
Yeah, well, let's get as high as we can, and let's get the teams in the playoffs to here if possible. I think we've got Chorley next, is it?
It's a couple of weeks away.
Is it? I know my stuff, you know what I mean? Who have we got?
We've got Altrincham next Saturday, and then Telford away on Tuesday.
Yeah, okay, well, we're confident anyway, we'll beat anyone.
And from your own point of view, it's been a strange season. It hasn't gone like last season when you were free scoring, but you've got your share of goals, and you've also got a lot more assists this season, coupled with 2 or 3 suspensions.
Yeah, I mean, I started off very well, and I got an eye infection, which it pretty much kept me in bed for a month, and then I come back a yard off the pace, put a tackle in, and then I'm banned for another 3 games. And you know, it's been frustrating, but and my confidence hasn't been great. But I felt I put a shift in for the team today, and that's what I like to do. So I owe the lads one, and hopefully I get the winner in the playoff final again.
And I thought you had a good game at York as well, but certainly Phil was very happy with your performance this afternoon.
Yeah, well, I do owe the gaffer one, you know, 2 red cards, and he stuck by me, and yeah, I'm just glad we got a win for the boys.
And looking at the end of the season, we've not played for 3 weeks, and now it's 8 games in 29 days, which is a tough ask for anybody, but we look ready for it.
Yeah, I think we're one of the fittest sides in the league. He don't really run us, to be fair, but he has been doing recently. I'm fuming. But no, I need to get my fitness up myself going into these games and into the playoffs. So we're ready for it. The boys are ready for it, and we've got some big players that can make a difference in those games.
And the National League, is that something that Jordan Hulme and Altrincham Football Club are ready for?
Yeah, I think if we're not aiming to go up, then for me personally, then I don't know why I'm playing football. I want to win every game. I want to win every league I'm in. So I feel that's the same as the boys, and we're ready to do it, we're ready to go.
That's Jordan Hulme there, reflecting on the Robins 2-1 victory over Kidderminster Harriers this afternoon. Jordan scored the second goal, the Robins up to 6th place and looking good for the playoffs.